Good evening, my peeps. Man has enough respect. Well, let me get a facial. What facial there? Whoa. All right. Big up to everybody on the check-in. Good evening. We're even going to go live tonight, my people. Man has enough respect, though. I will definitely break down as to why. I weren't going to go live for real because I'm not feeling 100%. I'm a little bit under the weather. I have been for the last week. But you don't know, we don't make excuses. We like to stay on top of the work. And there's so much going on at the times like these. It's not really the best time to kind of like be taking breaks, whether we're sick or not. I don't like to pull sickies. But yeah, I've been sick for about a week now. But yeah, I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, you get me? I big up my big sister. My big sister said, "Man, you don't have shingles, bro. Man, it ain't shingles you got, Feel like it's some cold thing or feel like it's some COVID. Man, it ain't shingles." No, big up my big sister. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers them, whether you're my sister, my cousin them, my auntie them, and my mum, you get me? Or my colleagues them, and you know the trappings already. Mother's Day is always a special day for every mother, to be fair. And that's only for the mothers them that has bare children and really hold the children in high regard and, care about their well-being and put them first and all the rest of that. You get me? So big up to all the mothers, all of the mothers of my children as well. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. So good evening, my people, man. I hope everyone's in good spirit, Emily, big up yourself on the check-in. Good evening. And big up to all whoever else is over on the Facebook. And big up to those that are over on the YouTube. I thought this topic was needed. You see, this particular topic is very much so needed, especially within the black communities, where I don't know if it's because we've passed so many generations now that this question is more needed to be queried now because of the recent scenarios and recent events and how many different stories we hear about family members that pass away over or after so many years of hard graft, hard work, thinking that they're putting in all the work to leave something behind for the children that they have, and then with the untimely passing of the elders, you know, you now have family members squabbling for what's left over. I call it dead left because we didn't put anything there in the first place. So why are you fighting over something that's left for us to share and split equally? You see what I'm saying? So this is why, for me, I feel like I'm at a place where I don't think I'll be leaving anything behind, unless it's my musical estate. But to say leave house and car and valuable this and valuable that, and I don't know if I'm a part of or a fan of that. With all the stuff that I know, you know what I mean? I don't think I'm a fan of it at all. Family members will kill each other just to gain sole ownership of properties and stuff. Like, family members will set up each other just because they, you know, where there's supposed to be fairness, there becomes greed. You know what I mean? King Lacey, big up yourself for the check-in, my brother. Be a lover, no? There becomes greed. So not everybody's doing stuff for the greater good. Not everybody's living or trying to continue the elders' legacies of what they've set before. And then 9 times out of 10, when you check it, it's like the elders them could be most probably all turning in their grave for what they know now, when they thought they were doing something that would bring the rest of the family together and closer and have a reason to kind of hold the order, see what it is that the parents were trying to do in the first place, and in hope that you would see the light of that and continue that journey, meaning that it's like a generational wealth, innit? So then your children start to have something to look for, or not look for, but, you know, you can leave something for them too. And then those children now look at the grandparents and mummy and daddy and say, okay, yeah, I see what they done for me to get this. Let me do the same thing to make sure that my children have, and they will do the same thing to make sure their children have, and so forth down the line. But it's really a close to my heart scenario. I swear to God, I don't really think I'll be leaving much on earth for human beings to. If I feel like whatever my children want from me, they'll have to ask me for it now and get it now. I feel like it's the now thing, because what you might have in your mind is not what the children might not see that. Or maybe you've not spoken that to them for them to understand it or overstand that that's what the plan is. So, you know, those that's never had money might run into a bit of money and just want to squander it straight away, because there's not been any leading of or setting examples of for them to see and know, Sarah, you know what, this ain't to be spent on any foolishness. This is to maintain what we have, yes, but this is somewhat to be left behind when I'm no longer here too. It's not just for man to just squander it off now just because we're here and we got a little small thing. What happened to the youth them that you're leaving behind? What happened to your children them? What happened to their children? What happened to your grandchildren them? So, yeah, is it really still a good thing to be leaving things behind when we pass? It's not like one time gone before we had like inheritance taxes and all these things. I could understand why the elders would want to leave something for us, or I could understand why grandparents would leave houses for their children and etc. and stuff like those. But in today's climate and in today's society, I don't see why it makes any sense. I can't see it making any sense, because I just see money hungry people that will do anything for the money anyway. I've read so many different stories of children that have set up to kill their own parents because they knew that they had something You know what I mean? Coming towards them and I think that's the worst thing when you can tell your child like, yeah, I'm going to leave this for you when I'm dead and all. When I'm gone, I'm going to make sure I leave all. Of course, your children probably going to start to want like you to hurry up and like, hey, you've been there a bit too long, Dad. Hey, Dad, we still doing it? Hey, Dad, you've been there too long, man. Hey, hang up the gloves, man. You get me? I want to buy a Hellcat. I want to buy one of them big whips there. Like, hurry up and leave the money for me, man. You know what I mean? So, I don't think in today's society, it makes any sense leaving anything for anyone. Because the people who you think you're leaving it for are not the same people when you're gone. When you're gone, they've changed. When you're gone, they don't see what it was beforehand. And it just becomes a whole shambles on the name of the family name. It becomes a shambles based on what was left. Now, if we had all invested in whatever's going to be left, then I think that makes more sense because we would handle it a bit more better and with a bit more respect. And I don't think that we will be like bringing shame down on the family for stuff that we already invested in. You get it? But because most of us are not investing in what's being left for us. So it's just like, parents passed away and the child just inherited a lottery ticket. They go and cash that in, they go and spend that on whatever else, whatever they want. There was a youth that was online that killed his mum and only to go back and gamble the teeth in money that he stole from his mum. Like, are you being for real? There's some horrible stuff's happening in the world just because of life insurance. You see what I'm saying? Life insurance, they know they can inherit this or they inherit that. It's not that they're going to inherit it and do anything good with it. Some of these people are only going to do some stupid stuff. This you kill off his mother and end up in a strip club, like flinging a bag of money up in the air and trying to live the life like, I told you I'm out here. I'm outside. I'm outside. So this is what we're out here doing. This is sad. This ain't happy. This ain't no fun. This ain't no smiles or nothing to be smiling about. This is sad. I say that because when I look at, I have to use others as examples as well, because I don't see that in many other races. I don't see that in many other backgrounds. But maybe because they're used to having inherited, like, things drop down on them. You see what I'm saying? Or things passed down to them. Or somebody thought of them went on their way out. You see what I'm saying? Someone thought of them on their way out. That's how it goes. Nowadays, I don't see that. I just see that people are just money driven, money hungry. They will set you up and get you killed quicker than your actual death date, just because they are aware of the fact that they have some inheritance coming their way. And I think that's sad. I think that's absolutely sad. Actually, let me go and check over that side as well. I think that's absolutely sad still, but who am I? I'm just a man that's got a little small opinion in on my corner, you see me? And sure, I got children as well. After, you saying, Killy? You say I have to leave something for you. You say left something for you. Even my cat's rolled in on some, yeah, don't leave me out kind of thing. Michael Mack, big up yourself, my big brother on the check-in. Chantel Ellis, big up yourself. They will fight over what has been left. And this is the problem. Shona T, big up yourself. And good evening. Noise pollution, my brother. Big up yourself every time. Some family will... Okay. Yeah, they will. They'll set your death date for you. You might be even sick, but not that sick. You know what I'm saying? You might be just a little bit sick, but not that sick. But they'll be already setting up your shit. Yeah. To get their hands on your money or property. You're not wrong there, noise pollution. Corinne, big up yourself. Manners and respect, and big up everyone else over on the Feisty book as well. Leroy, big up yourself. Shazzy, big up yourself over the E14 side of town. Big up everyone over on the YouTube as well. Emily says, you find out how much you mean to family when it comes to money. Oh shit. So I didn't look at it like that. You see how you find out how much you mean to family when it comes to money. I can definitely understand that one, boy. Like I say, people are not like the one-time gone people. You see me? The one-time gone people knew what they were doing. That's why they successfully was able to buy houses through partner money and having an order and holding the order amongst them and their peers. You see me? And they didn't have to bad mind each other for them to all have the same outcome. You see what I'm saying, peeps? But it's us, man. I don't know what kind of poison they fed us. I don't know what kind of brainwashing take place with we, but I tell you what, it's not a good look. It isn't a good look. We are supposed to be like everybody else. We are supposed to be at a stage in our world where, you know, we can inherit whatever we want from our ancestors, and it ain't no thing. But it's like, yeah, it's like the more you deal with when it comes to money and us. When it comes to money and us, peeps, give me 2 seconds, cause you know me have to talk to my queen, you know. Empress, we are said to me. You just have to see how me I do. Me dep online, and you dep online with me right now. So, happy Mother's Day to my mommy again.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I love every time. And true enough, people don't know so I love you and you love me, you know. Just go and big up the people then, mommy.
Aye, son.
You know what it's
big them up, yeah.
All right, listen, when we come off of this, me shout you, yeah? I love you to bits. Manners and bare respect, mommy. Apologies about that piece, but you don't know there's no apologies, because you see my mother, Naya Bingi, my sister, big up yourself over in the east side, you see me? Yeah, man. Sasha, big up yourself over on the YouTube, manners and bare respect. But yeah, big up Naya Bingi, my sister, you know, over in Africa, put in some work. I love what you do over there, so my sister. Manners and utmost respect. Big up to Auntie Bernadette, a full dry life as well. Yeah, man, big up all the auntie them and big up all the mothers them out there, man. Mad respect and manners. You see what I'm saying? You know the thing already. Big up the full Shanty Yard family. Some family, yeah, man. It's a deep one right now, Naya. Not like, there's like when it comes to family's supposed to be tighter than anything. Nothing ain't supposed to break the bridge with family. But we already know that money is a root of some sort of evilness. What always seems to get in between family disputes or creates the disputes between family members. You see what I'm saying? So, every time, you know the choppings, foundation. But yeah, this is what we're burning out. We're burning a fire on them thing there, car. What? It makes me just know that I can't really leave nothing behind, because I don't want no one to be fighting over what I sit down and graft. And while I'm grafting, I ain't got no one grafting with me. So if I decide that I want to leave my musical estate, my properties, my vehicles, whatever it might be, it could just be 2 computers I want to leave for the picnic them. There should be no one fighting over them. If I put like your name there on that one, yeah, look, I got 4 computers in the house right now, and all of my children and them can take one. You see what I'm saying? So if my children them come on my house today and say, yo, Dad, let me get that TV, I peel it off the wall and give it to them. Why? Because when me dead, me can't take that TV there, and me don't know when me I go dead neither. You get me? So, and I can always work and build back a next TV on my wall. So when I'm gone, to have my children them fighting and squabbling over things that I can't buy them back when me dead, me can't put them something here back in a place when everybody has squabble and, you know, this one decide if we take everything and the rest of them get left out of everything. We need to stop thinking that we got power in our passing. In our passing, there's no power. We have no power, you know. You know, see what I go on with Bob Marley? Bob Marley have a big movie. A big argument I go on over the movie. And it ain't just about the movie, but just because of the movie, you hear all the stories popping up. Yeah, all the stories popping up. And all the documentaries are popping out now. Like, oh yeah, boy, we know the true story out where Bob Marley really did put down and put in place. Yeah, the record. Remember, look, there ain't even a press in place in Jamaica right now. Bob Marley made sure that there was one. And only because there was no will. Then his wife was able, again, married, means that your children have no power. It's the wife that has the say. That's why I won't get married, because being married means that my children don't have a say around their father. You're mad. I won't give no woman that overrule say over my... You're crazy. I prefer to not be married, ever. Yeah? And know that my children can come in and contest anything because, yeah, it's not that deep. You get it? But you see, anytime you get married and you got not a bag of children, but you got, 4 or 5 children a road, or you got 4 or 5 children, and they need to split things, then you got to put your trust in this woman that you're leaving behind with all your things, them, that she's going to do the right thing and make sure that all your children are looked after, like, fairly, and, you know what I mean? Who can guarantee that? I don't know no one that can guarantee that. Because, hey, what? If you feel like people cheat in life, people cheat worse when you're dead than when you're alive. They will cheat you out or whatever, cool. But they will cheat the whole of your family out of everything else. I've seen it happen many times, and because of that, this is why I'm at this point where I'm at, where why would I want to leave anything? I'll just do everything I can do for my children right now, because no one don't know the hour, and I don't think it will be about leaving anything. And you know what? I used to listen to, like, some of these people, like, yeah, when they pass, they leave everything for back to see dogs home. I'm like, what the frig is wrong with these people? But I kind of get it, because if you've got a love for animals and stuff, why wouldn't you just leave some money for the animals, them that might maybe getting looked after, whatever, rather than just leave that money in a pot knowing that all your family's going to squabble over it. Loads of people are not going to end up talking in the end. So many people's faces going to end up getting bust, or people's going to, owe them. Who are you beating, Yeah, man, you thief my father money and boom, boom, boom. It's a whole heap of mix up and sky it all out. You get it? Like, I swear I'll leave some money for my cats, because they can't fight over it if they outlive me, whatever. You get it? But who knows, man? Listen, my dad died and left a lot of property and land for his children, and out of nowhere, his ex-wife come and grab everything, telling lies and doing evil, has divided the family. It's a madness, Olan. What am I reading? No. Is that what's going on there? No way. But do you see why I'm saying what I'm saying? Like, because it's not something that is far-fetched around us. It's something that's quite common. It's commonly widely and commonly known within black communities that this is how we treat each other, especially on our way out. Those so-called women that claim they loved you and loved the cotton socks on your foot. Yo, them only love you till you're dead and you did work and earn something and have something and now them are comfy clean up. So, yo, trust me, man. It's serious times, man. Yeah, man, it's serious times. I watched a documentary the other day where a Bray passed away and he left his 4 youths $1 each. Wow. Well, do you know what? Noise pollution. Do you know what? I think he done that on purpose just to wake them up, because I'm sure that must have been something that was going on while he was alive. He could see that this was children that they fight over things anyway. You know what I mean? Like, me buy a tie for that one, yeah, me buy a car for that one, yeah, me buy a computer for that one, there, me buy school books for that one there. And them all a fight over whatever, because them feel like me treat that one yeah better than me treat that one yeah. But only because my sister that one yeah focus on her books, so me buy the books for her, and look now she a solicitor. And then me buy the car for that one, I can't come like him want drive and he want thief car, so me buy him car in it. And then the one when me give him a little small change now, he might worry about the car when me buy the next one. Cause the car money exceed the money when me give him. So everybody just a fight. There's no one is just grateful for what the hell they've just been given. Remember, bear in mind that nobody's worked for any of this apart from the parents that are leaving it behind. Nobody's worked hard for it more than the parents that are leaving it behind for the children. So the children have no right to be fighting over anything. You should actually be grateful and show gratitude that somebody's even thought of you that far down the line. Crazy, crazy times that we're in. Tammy, big up yourself. I ain't seen you for a while. Hope you're good though, man. And he left his will. Believe me, but that lady shake my head. Wow. You say all of that and he left their will as well. That's crazy still. I'm not even gonna lie. You see, like hearing it as well, it's just, yeah, man. Shazzy, big up yourself. My dad has left me in charge of his estate to share with his kids and brothers. With his kids and brothers. I'm a bit worried as it's a massive family and I know there's gonna be stress. I know. That's mad. Do you know that kind of pressure? I'll be honest with you. I don't think I want them pressures there, you know. No, I wouldn't want them pressure there, Rasta. I swear. That's why I'm just like, yo, just, you know what? Even if my people can't leave me shit or give me shit, just the time that we spend while you're alive today, I'm more grateful for that than anything you could leave me. And even if you was to leave something and say, boy, that a phone of fish here, you know, I'll probably say, whoever needs it the most, wanna just go and run with that. Cause I've always been a fighter in this world and I know I can fight my way through this life and obtain whatever it is I want to obtain in this world. I don't want to fight anybody for anything, especially nothing that I didn't work for. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest disgrace of all. Fighting for dead left that nobody worked for it. You know? That's the mindset of like, when I used to do road stuff, I used to be amongst most of my little road friend them and that. We used to do little wrongdoings and whatever, and you know, we share out our little thing. There's always someone that wants to get the most out of what we, like it's supposed to be split 4 ways. You're trying to make it be split 4 ways, but you get the most out of that 4-way split. Now I'm on a thing like, yo, you know what? You can keep that. I don't even care what it is, because I didn't wake up with nothing this morning, so whatever it is that I earn, I'm cool. But most people don't think like that, and most people they can't. Their brain doesn't work like that, brethren. Their brain don't work like that. They still want to be able to have more than you. They just want to be able to look and say, oh, we've accumulated more than you. No one can't be fair. So if it's not fairness, I don't want it. You get it? I just prefer remain in my space and know that I've got all the memories of the times I've spent with my loved ones. You get it? Rather than I'm worrying about what you left me or what you left them, and I want to fought with them over what my parents chose to leave their children. That's madness. That is madness. Shez, big up yourself, my sis. Be a love, and I hope little sis is good. I hope the whole family is good, man. Be a love. Donna Starvey, big up yourself on the check-in. My sister Teeth, my dad's house. What? She changed the will last minute, whilst he had dementia. No one knows where he's buried. Girl, wicked. No, Simon, now that I really go on. Hold on, I gotta read that again, because that just boxed me for 6. My sister, Teeth, my dad's house, She changed the will last minute whilst he had dementia. No one knows where he's buried. Girl, wickedy. Yo. Now this is why in these times, do what you can with your loved ones. If you love them that much, do what you can with them. Don't wait until it's too late to just want to do stuff then. No, spend all the great times now while they remember the great times with you, and you can remember the great times with them. And just X out the whatever's left. If it's a surprise, then, you know what I mean, you deal with that bit when you cross the... But you see all of this are madness, brethren. I wouldn't want no part of this. I wouldn't want to have to be in my grieving... You know what I mean? My grieving space, and at the same time, I'm having to war with my siblings over something. That don't make no sense to me. Don't leave me nothing, please. Don't leave shit for me. Yeah, I'm all right. That is horrible. Simon, that is really, 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 that's horrible. You know what I mean? And it's even worse when it's a sibling that's doing that. And worse when they think they're in their right mind, like, yes, I have the right to can do this. Who told you have the right to do that? Who told you what the split was going to be? Who told you could make the split for yourself? You can't. That's why it's called a will. And this is why it's crazy that, you know, like last minute people are allowed to change wills behind people's backs. And yo, listen, you see the minute that any of my like, if you see my mum, any funny business, I will just camera up everything from the get-go. Because I will not have nobody think that they're gonna draw no card on my queenie, my empress, for gain anything from my empress. You're mad. Over my dead body. Trust me that. Over my dead body, that would not be happening. Yeah, Aaron, big up yourself, my brother, my little bro, you know, you see that brother of mine, you know. Very intelligent brother. I've had such a deep, in-depth conversation with this brother of mine for about 3 hours of the day today. And I can only be smiling and continue to smile to know that we've come from some deep, dark, horrible places, bro. But the conversations we have today, yeah, beautiful. You get it? Yeah, man. What was I going to say now? I agree. Do what you can now, Carl. When you're dead, you're gone. You don't know the havoc that's going on. Yeah, when you're gone, you will never see it coming. Same here. I ain't fighting for nothing. Some people are full of greed. That is it. It's Donna, you're not wrong there, sir. Be a greed, the people them I deal with. And wicked intentions. Wicked intentions. Joni on the check-in. Big up yourself, Joni. I just see you on the check-in, you know. Mother's Day blesses to all the ladies online. Yeah, big up yourself, Joni, and happy Mother's Day to you too. Be your love every time, you know the choppings. Seeing? Saying, I ain't fighting for nothing. Yeah, the greed, man. Be a greed. They can have it. Can you see what it is? People going like stealing from people is gonna make them a millionaire overnight. Where's my thing? Sorry. Alright, do you know what? Let me pause for a minute though. Peeps, can I just share something with you? Like for the last week, those that know me know that I'm a ganja baby, yeah? And I'd be honest with you, for the last week I've been sick, and I've been sick to the point where I can't tolerate the smell of cigarette, herbs, no matter what it is. I can't tolerate the smell no more. So I haven't been smoking for like a week now. What are we in, Sunday? Yeah, a week and a day. You get it? So, manners and respect, man. I hope I can continue. You get me? Yeah, man. Can it feel good for keep it clean, you know? Yeah, man. I said it the other day, greed and wickedness, brother. Because I ain't seen this before. So I left them to it. Seeing, I respect you, Naya Bingi. Seriously, because you see, when it comes to like when you're losing your family already, and then your siblings or people in the family war with you over things when they don't belong to them. In our culture, we call it dead left. We never left nothing, so we are fight over. And if mommy left something for we, our daddy left something for we, our family left something for we, who are you for fight we for that? You're crazy. Lisa Brown, my sister, big up your bad self, man. A long time I don't see you, man. I hope you're good, you know. I hope everybody's good, you know. I hope my big brother's good over there as well, you know. Manners. Yeah, man, be a love. Be a love. Yeah, I'm still getting there, you know. I ain't repaired yet. I still lost, like, I ain't got no taste. Taste buds gone through the window. And my smell has gone through the window, so yeah, it's a bit off key for me at the moment, but I'm still truckling through. I'm still trying to hold it out. You get me? Yeah, man. Yeah. Pure greed. Pure greed. Hope you feel much better now. Yeah. Big up yourself, Donna. Bare love for that, though. Wicked people, them star. Alright, big up yourself, Jones. Be a love, you know. Come on. Money has been dividing people since it begun. You're not wrong, Emily. Money is the root of all evilness, and people are only becoming evil because they see that there's a ticket at the end of it. And it's like a lottery for some of them, because if it ain't for the dead left that they're going to accumulate something, they're going to be just the common people. Some of these people are just common people that are dependent on the system to bring them through life. They're not willing to get off of social help. They're not willing to come off of that and go and seek a job and jump up and better themselves, because they don't see what's around the corner for themselves, and they can't see what's around the corner for themselves. They want it to drop in their lap. And I can't stand them kind of people there. Nah, Bingy, big up yourself, man. I'm glad. Cause you know what it is? My herb bill was through the roof, and I can't even. I'm not even gonna expose that publicly. Cause you lot might think I'm a madman. Yeah, you lot will think. They up to that madman, yeah. Him really said that? No. He's a madman. So yeah, let me not even go there. Yeah. But yeah, those that know would roughly know. You get it? Dead left, my brother. So I said to my dad, my dad gave me when he was alive, and I thanked him. My heart is clean. They can go on. Life too precious, fight over dead left. Most of them just don't know that. You get me? Cheeky, big up yourself, Cheeky, my brother. My next brother over in Africa again, you know. Big up yourself, Cheeky. I hope you're good, you know, my family. Yeah. Bad boy president over there, so, you know. Big up yourself, my general. And make sure you send me a message after, you know, so I can keep the connect with you. Big up yourself, Rupert, my big brother. Yeah. And big up, big up my big brother, Buxton, as well, you know. Yeah, big up my two brothers, them man has enough respect. No boy can't go around the thing, it's foundation over everything, you get me? Yeah, man. It's just about manners and bare respect, Cheeky, every time. It's just about really trying to do better. In life, today, we as a people have to do better amongst ourselves, amongst our peers, amongst our siblings, amongst our families, amongst our communities. We're not thinking like that and not moving like that and not trying to live in the light of that, then what are we actually doing? Because from that point on, I'm confused. Most of us grew up as sufferers in this stupid place called England. Enough people's going to cuss me. Well, you call it stupid place? Whatever. Yeah, I know why I would say what I'm saying, right? In this place where a man grew up, most of us grew up with nothing. Absolute nothing. So we know how to do without. We know how to can get on without stuff, you know. And we know how to make bad things look good. And we know how to turn bad things into joke. And we know how to make things that most people would sit down and say, rah, it's kind of harsh to be living like that. Bruv, we make it look fashionable. You talking about? So how the hell if you are blessed with such skills? Do you think you need to be robbing your own or fighting your own over stuff that don't genuinely belong to you? It belongs to us. And only if it remains in the same way that mommy, daddy, family members left it in. They never left it for one person. They left it for us to split equally. And you want to fight me for that. You see what I'm saying? So Andrew, big up yourself, man. I can't really get my head around some of the stuff that I know is going on. I mean, we've all got these kind of scenarios going on in our families, left, rights, and centers. It's not just like I'm just speaking about it and it's just happening out there and it ain't been happening. It's happening. This is why we're speaking about it, because we don't like it and it changes people. All right, how many people know what's the topic? Mr. R, big up yourself. The topic is, do you believe that we should still be leaving things for our loved ones when we pass away? Do you believe that we as a people should still be working hard to leave things for our children when we pass away, knowing what we know today, knowing how many people have passed already and seeing how many people have squabbled over the dead left stuff, seeing how many people have fighted with family members over the same stuff that was not allocated to them, seeing how many people have switched sides and stolen things that never belonged to them, seeing how many family members change characteristics and personalities to the point you don't even recognize these people no more, just because somebody has left something for us. That's the topic, my brother. Get involved, get involved. D, how you doing? Long time I don't see the chandelier queen in her. Yeah. Hold on, let me see what you just said. Sorry, my brother. I just see something. I've got something blocking. Easier. It makes their path easier. Only my children, though. But this is what I'm saying. You see, this is how we always think like that first. We want to leave stuff for our children. But then we forget that we want to live our lives as well. So yes, we have in mind, we're working hard to leave things for our children. But then you meet a partner and you know, you're still trying to find your soulmate as well. And you found your soulmate now. That soulmate, you've ended up marrying that soulmate. Do you think she gives a flying F about those children that you was working so hard for to leave all these things behind? Because I tell you what, when we drop is when you're going to see the truth of that same person that was so-calledly your soulmate up until the point of your demise. Now that person in your absence and in your passing doesn't honor your words, knowing that that was what you stood for this. I stand for leaving something for my children so that they don't have to, their starting point in life should never have to be from where mine started. You get it? But it doesn't run that way. So this is why I'm saying, right, does it make sense us leaving shit now? Or does it make more sense for us to actually, whatever we have to share now, share it up now? Huh? Whoever wants to switch up after that, run where with that then, innit? At least you got what you come for. You get where you want to get and you can do what you want to do with it. And you can just left me for go on, build back, and if me drop out, and you can just go on about on the business. Because this world, I'm telling you, is so wicked and sticky. You don't want to be the one to wake up and smell the coffee of what's really going on underneath your nose. For overstand that these children that we're raising sometimes might not even see it in the way that we see it neither. And it's not their fault. But if you look at how society is run today, and if you look at all of the influences and the influential things that's going on around them, not around us, the youth them, it's the things that stray their mind to go down certain routes. You get it? So that's why I'm saying, does it make sense us leaving anything for anybody when we're passing, including our children? I'm not excluding them. I'm including them because there's so many siblings fighting over stuff that don't belong to them. So that is why the topic is the topic. You get it? King J, big up yourself. And good evening, my family. It's true, Pete. Look after them while we are still here. Just leave enough for for the funeral. But see if you're doing it the right way, we ain't leaving nothing for no funeral. Because the funeral's already paid for, catered for, and whatever. It's all packaged up already. You know, like that, because we're paying for these things already in advance because we're not trying to leave you the house and leave you a funeral bill. We're not trying to leave you a car and leave you the funeral bill. Leave you a house full of content and a big funeral bill. Do you see what I'm saying? So we would be trying to make sure we cover funeral, life insurance, whatever we can do for you now, because when you're dealing with these things, it's a consistent spending. Everyone wants nice things. Even in our passing, we want it to be nice. But when you really look at it, what are we leaving and what is it nice for? Because even at funerals are not even honoured in the way that they used to be. People don't respect the dead again. Or you don't understand that? People hardly respect the dead again. The most disrespect go on a funeral. The most disrespect go on a people funeral. Trust me. Where was I? Speak about it because enough is enough. We must do better with each other as a people. For real, man. You're not wrong now, Bingy. You're not wrong there, so my sister. I swear to God. Nah, man. Joke thing. Let me read some stuff over that side there. Hold on. Make sure, sir. You can't see me. Hold on. What's being said over this side? 1 second, peeps. I've seen the closest families mash up over dead left. Those that said it would never happen to them. You see what I'm saying, Jones, my sis? Those that claim it would never happen to them, it happened to them first. Yeah? I feel proud of my parents for buying their houses, but me, there as daughter, helping them, raising my sisters, keeping the house nice, doing the work to improve houses as a family team. That's right. I respect that, Emily. Makes sense to share it out when we are here and in good state of mind. Yes. It makes sense. Big up yourself, Joni, my sister. I respect that, man. Seriously, because we're looking at what is in front of all of us. But if you look behind us, we can see all of the examples of what is in front of all of us. So who really wants that? I'm telling you the God's honest truth. If that's going to be the case, I will just dish out all of my things then, and everyone collect what they want to collect. And you just leave me alone after, though. Yeah, don't do all of that. Just leave me alone and get on with your life and live your life and whatever. And I wish you all the best. And when me drop out. Wanna just bury me, whatever. Turn up. You don't have to bury me. Just turn up because my thing's already paid for. So that's where I'm going with that. You get me? I'm not leaving anything for my kids. I've got couple life insurances, and that's for them. Yeah. See that? Superfly. Oh, that Superfly 77. Big up yourself, man. There's enough respect. Country boys, big up yourself. And this is where we're at, man. It's a sad state of affairs when you look at it like that. When you put things into perspective in that way, it's a really sad state of affairs, bruv. I told my children who I don't want at my funeral. Now, so you see that now? Chantal, I rate you, but you see, like, that's the least of our problem. Who we don't want there, that is the least. Because what it is that the Most High will take care of that bit. That's the least. We can't do nothing about that anyway. And our children, they'll have a bigger task on their hand in our passing than to worry about who's turning up from who's not turning up. You see what I'm saying? The Most High will take care of them thing, man. Trust me, man. I feel like we just gotta just live a little better with each other and try and get our children to understand what it is that we've been trying to flipping do, or what it is that we're in the motion of doing, so that they don't slap it all right back in our faces, basically. You see what I'm saying? Everybody forget them share and fulfill people's wishes. Whoever left what, regardless which family member don't like which family member. And that's the problem. Hey, country boys, Huds, big up yourself. Man has enough respect. Because it's true. Those that deserve forget what was set for them to get, they should get it. They should get it. But you have scenarios, weird scenarios. I could go through scenarios on top of scenarios as to why I'm even on this topic today. You get it? I could go through scenarios with you guys for you not to understand. Like, it's not nice. Oh, that Lenky Moretta. Big up. Happy New Year, my G. I swear I ain't seen you the whole year, you know. I hope you're good, bro, God, man. Big up yourself. Yeah. Take a moment to big up Paula over the Galchester side of town. Big up to the girls. I hope all the girls, them are good. Yeah, and big up my brother Yusuf. You done know. Hope everyone's in good spirit and good health, yeah? But yes, we should be able to leave what's left for, you know what I mean? Leave stuff for our children and our loved ones or whatever. But the way that things are going, it don't even look that way. It looks like that's just wishful thinking, you get me? It's just it's something that sounds good. It's something that sounds good, but in reality, it's not something that actually works out in the way that it's put down on paper. And even sometimes when it's put down on paper, people will rewrite the paper. You get me? Just like what on with Simon and them, like rewriting stuff. It's just really this is crazy shit. You know, crazy, man. And based on that is why I'm at my conclusion where I don't wanna be the one to have to turn in my grave over stuff like that. So yeah, let me just share whatever I can while I've got it, while I'm here to work it off, or while I'm here to accumulate it, or whatever it is. You get it? Naya Bingy, my sister, big up yourself, man. And whatever you're doing over your side, stay safe. Full joy life. It's looking beautiful over there. I soon forward anyway. No worry, man. I soon forward over there. But big up yourself. Have a nice evening, yeah? But yeah, man. Them something that kind of get under my skin, my people. So I thought, you know what? That is the topic today. That is what I want to really talk about. I've got family members doing pop as well. There's not just others out in the world just doing it. No, we've all got family members that, you know, you look at them one day, you wouldn't even recognize them again just based on their behavior or, you know what I mean? Their attitude towards things. You're like, wow. You can really tell you never had nothing in it. Or you're not used to things. You know, when people not used to something. Yeah. So, that's how it go, man. So what's everyone up to for the evening? What, spoiling mummy, are we? Because I'm telling you, I was gonna pass through, go and check mummy for a piece. You know the style. You know we can't leave out mummy still. You see me? And there's some bad tasting pomegranates, you know. Some bad taste something, you know. Them say good for you, cause organic and them something there, but that's something and zero sugar. Zero tea is just sour. But you see the bitter something them good for you, you know, people. Don't run from the bitters, you know. Yeah, man. Drink up the bitters them and them something them my mother teach me, you know. And my granny them, you know, and bitters, you know, them something there, you know, cleanse out the inside. Take all the wash out. Burn out all them little McDonald and them Wimpy and them Ken Fuckery and them something there. Burn it out. Purge out the body from all of these toxic things we're putting in and filling up ourselves with, and we're not looking after ourselves with. You see me? We not look after ourselves, man. This little Marga boy, it's been a little while since Killer gone and no gym. And shape up myself and yeah man, all them something there man. That me the pan. So you see summertime now, back off my top now, you go see the woman they must drop her ground like a mini Michael Jackson. You see me like me have the crazy glow. I'm just joking, my people. I joke me around, people. I joke me around. I can't bless the place. I bless the place, Killer. Go and bless the place, Killer.
Yeah!
Bless the place, Killer.
Rastafari, I listen to the rules and reigns over all living things. He don't dwell it in the secret place of the Most High God, should abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say, God bless a sound like Arrow Syndicate sound, with youth like DJ Yellow, Not Nice and my agent called Killer P. Big up all Stockwell and Brixton Massive, you don't know, so we kick off a sound boy face. I and the chin say, run things. Element of surprise. There will be weeping, there will be wailing, and a gnashing of teeth, till Arrow Syndicate town they appear. And what you gonna do, and where you gonna run to? There will be killing, blood will be spilling, it just now go ease, till Arrow Syndicate town they appear. And what you gonna do, and where you gonna run to? Weeping and a wailing, I said a gnashing of teeth. Weeping and a wailing, you test Killer P, you get defeat. Weeping and a wailing, and a gnashing of teeth. Weeping, what a wailing, you test Not Nice, you get defeat. Here will be fighting, every son will be backbiting, it just now go ease, till Arrow Syndicate sound they appear. And what you gonna do, and where you gonna run to? There will be wars, rumors of wars, there won't be no peace, till Arrow Syndicate town they appear. And what you gonna do, and where you gonna run to?
Can't run nowhere.
Rastafari.
You will not be running anywhere. I see my brother just said some grannies ain't resting too good due to the way our families are going over dead left. You're not wrong, my bro. It's a really sad state of affairs. Shants, big up yourself, Shants. Richard Chambers, my bro. Man has a bare respect to her. I hope everybody's in good spirit, man. Trust me. Where was I now? Where was I? Unruly D's got a question. Unruly D, where you say? Now wait upon your question, because you always ask something for your friend. I want to know if it's for you or is it for a so-called friend. Let me know what's going on, Unruly D. You want to dance? You should have said something, man. You should have told me, man, I would have find a one shot for you. Find E-commerce, man. Can dance to this. Go on, we'll skank to that one, yeah.
KP Security.
Pause. Unruly D. Let me tell you something. Chandelier Queen, when you talk about you want dance, you know. You see, anytime I start play two tune, I can't see Unruly D again. Can't see Chandelier Queen again. I don't know where you're gone. You come like you disappear off of the platform for a little while, you know. But good to see you back. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Man has enough respect. Zadie, big up yourself. Man has enough respect on the check-in. I only just see it still. Man has enough love every time. But yeah, my people, that's it. Still. Wait. What kind of weight make me see for me? What kind of? What the rock back super duper skyline yak? Unruly the way I try. No mix up the thing, man. No try mix up the thing with foot and make me take a look pan foot and listen. Foot Joe swell up right now, so just cool yourself, man. Just cool yourself, man. I got draw for all one of them little old walking stick there for go and hold you up, you see me? I'm only joking. Big up Unruly. Big up Unruly D, man has enough respect. Peeps, you know my style already, you know. I got to go and check back in with mommy still and deal with one and two things. But yeah, as always, we have to check in. Next week I'll definitely be better. I should be in a better position, better health. Should be linking up with Ruben again, because we got some things to maps up next Sunday still. So big up my big brother Ben Ruben, you don't know. Yeah, man, big up the full team, man. You don't know the style. Now I go around the thing, you see me? Wishing everybody a great Mother's Day with the family, number one. And definitely hoping that it's a great, positive week ahead. Productive and positive week ahead for everybody, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, keep it positive. And just do as much, do not put off today don't put off for tomorrow what you can get done today. You see what I'm saying? Never put off for tomorrow what you can get done today. Get it done if you've got the strength and the time to do it. You see me? And on that note there, thank you, but been in the kitchen all day. Oh, bless you. Bless up yourself, Zadie. You know how the thing go. But yeah, man, you know what the choppings, peeps. Have a blessed week. You can't be good, be careful. If you can't be careful, man, you know you have to go turn in another yard. Stay in your house, man. Stay in your house, man. Stay in your house, man. Aye. Out there warm, you know. Stay in your yard. No.
Girl, we well want the killer.
Stay in your yard, yeah?
Killer. Girl, we well want the killer. Girl, we well want the killer. They call it love sick, they don't love this. Most of the girl them see me online now that I'm doing fine and they lost this. Them girl they do not love this. Girl them that I used to have back in the days and nowadays they can't touch this. That's why girl want to rush this. None of them girl they can't touch, but they all sit down and discuss this. Tell people man's worthless. None of these girls ain't love sick, they don't love me, they just love dick. They just call me phone with them honey and tell them friends that them want me. None of them girl they we can't fish you, and none of my friend them don't want me. Enough of them gal they ain't for me. Cause enough of them gal they are nasty. Them not clean them yard, them not wash them drawers. And that's why them gal me not trophy. Me not trophy them, we just leave them. Them kind of gal we don't need them. When them a try I pop themselves online. We not bother with them, we can't see them. Gal we well want the killer. Killer. Gal we well want the killer. Gal we well want the killer. Gal them say that I'm lovely. Back in the days when the killer was young, gal used to say that I'm ugly. Nowadays gal won't rush me just because my
my life's lovely. Them walk come with them fuckery. Tell some gal fi just slow me. Me left enough gal wealthy and lonely. Them not me number, them can't phone me. Them know say the killer are the right man. Enough of them can't get the general box, so them try link up with me right hand. And I try get bad man fi fight man. One thing with killer man, them circle my circle, don't want no side man. Tell some gal say them quite wrong. Gal we well want the killer. 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 Gal we well want the killer. Killer. Girl, we well want the killer. They call it love sick, but I love them. Girl, they must spend all the time with the children. They don't have time for no fuck friend. That's why the killer man love them. Always catch them on the school run. Them girl, they a do positive things with their life until all the school done. Them have to pick up them two son and run back home for cook dinner. Cause them girl there, them a winner. You know say a old school can be love, cause they know what this girl out a road a beginner. And we not like no girl we too enough. Before them cook some food and clean up them yard in a big people business them enough. Them girl can't cook my dinner. Bad man no care about them shape and figure, and my girl no care about no Benz and Bimmer. But she care about me lungs and liver. So I be a long love me a give her. Inna the middle of the night where she a shiver, just hold her tight and give her something bigger. Plus you know me have more for deliver. You know much girl we well want the killer. Girl them say that I'm lovely. Back in the days when the killer was young, girl used to say that I'm ugly. Nowadays girl want rush me just because my life's lovely. Them walk come with them fuckery. Tell some girl fi just slow me. Me left enough girl wealthy and lonely. Them not me number, them can't phone me. Them know say the killer are the right man. Enough of them can't get the general box, so them try link up with me right hand. And I try get bad man fi fight man. One thing with killer man, them circle my circle, don't want no side man. Tell some girls say them quite wrong. Girl we well want the killer. 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 Girl we well want the killer. Killer. Girl we well want the killer.